Hola, ¿qué tal, mi gente? Me llamo Byron Gonzalez, and today, hoy en casa, I bring you a fantastic SoCal sound session because today in studio, we have Jojo, we have Ringo, we have Henry, we got Los Lonely Boys. Esta aquí en la casa, aquí estamos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal, mi gente?
The big intro. Yeah.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
No matter where we're at, we have to do that. You know, even like when we're at home and I just got out of the shower and I'm like, okay, baby, I'm out of the shower. I'm walking to my room. My brothers all of a sudden appear and we go, I just took a shower.
And he has the cymbals ready.
Later, guys.
No. I take this drum set everywhere I go with me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why it's small, right? It's easy.
And
You can
it's
just
like,
carry it.
Okay, I'm gonna start cooking. Give me the cheese.
Give me the tea.
Carne asada.
Gotta have
Or carne guisada. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make tortillas tonight.
We have a
Soundtrack
soundtrack to our
to
lives.
you know, so
That's basically what
It's everywhere I go. I put them in my backpack.
Yeah, hands down already. This is like the best session all year, I'm telling you. But at the time of this taping, you just ended your recent tour, and you ended at Greek Theater last night.
That's right.
How was it, man? What was the first thoughts that come to your head when you hit the stage?
Oh.
For me, it was, this is the last one.
This is the last one?
Oh, the last one, or when we first started, I was like seeing purple spots. Everything tasted like mustard, and, and stuff.
I couldn't
I
breathe.
couldn't breathe.
No, man, really.
My first thought was, man, I hope my brothers don't mess up.
We always mess up, huh,
I'm
Ringo?
kidding.
It's always our fault.
It's always me.
No, you see what you started?
That's it. I'm
out of here. No, the truth, man, is that every time we come to Los Angeles, we always, we're always very well received, and everybody's always happy to be here. And we've said it many times before. This is like a home away from home for us, brother. So
Yeah.
it's always good to return, man.
I'm sure you got a lot of desmadre out there in the audience that were
Absolutely.
like, whoo, whoo.
It's like one big giant familia everywhere we go, man. Gracias a Dios. It
Yeah.
really is. A lot
All
of
that was missing, like those
churrasqueras
and the
Yeah,
barbecues.
or like flying bottles and people just kind of go, hey Chewy, hey, cálmate, bro.
No,
We're hanging out with
It's really great, man.
with Creeper even last night.
Creeper, yeah.
From Cholo Fit. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
We were hanging
Yeah.
out with him last night. Too,
That's
man.
so
That was pretty
cool.
Fun. We were like, hey, bro, hey, orale, let's work out, Holmes.
It is really great every time we come here to LA, man. And
I know.
a bunch of Mexicanos, and there's no fighting, so that's great.
Yeah, and what's great is that you not only get Mexicanos, you get Guatemaltecos, Salvadoreños, like everybody,
yeah,
right?
it's-
Like,
it's-
Hang on, what is? Wait,
But-
what?
You
wait,
can't
what?
really, like, what is that?
but that night, everybody is off, like,
Somos iguales.
sí, somos iguales.
We're the same thing, man. And we really are pretty much anyways.
Did you say iguanas?
The only thing that separates, Mexicanos from let's just say Puerto Ricanos or something is that we use our S's in our language and they don't.
Oh,
Like when we say
interesting.
está, they say eta.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I no
I mean,
sabía.
that's what it sounds like to us. Maybe we're just going deaf and we don't
And
hear.
like deep
Nota
in-
de mía, tú.
Deep in Mexico, their S's are more like S's.
Ah.
Oh, like
Little
Barcelona,
lispy.
España.
Sí, de
Como
Barcelona
España.
y de España, como latina. And, in where we're from, though, here también in LA and but in Texas too, we still use our S's, man. So
Órale.
So we, with
Órale.
our music though, we try to bring just the human spirit together to folks, man.
Yeah, and a
That's
lot of
what's
love.
good about Los Lonely Boys.
absolutely, that's
lot
what it's
of
all
love.
about, brother. That really
It's
is.
a colorful audience, man. It's
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. You say that.
Every time you
Gets
say
cleared up.
beautiful, my ears they water up.
My ears are leaking.
No, that's why I said my ears.
Your ears.
You really got it.
Yeah, I just got it.
I said ears and
I'm a little
touched it.
slow. I only had one cup of coffee instead of my two. So it takes me a
We're
while.
running on no coffee, bro. These
Oh.
are fumes.
He's like, I didn't have Starbucks. I had Starbuck.
If you notice when your car's running on fumes, that's when it runs the best.
Right.
Yeah, it
Yeah. It
does.
says
really does.
fuerza.
It's like I'm fixing to run out of gas.
Yeah, no, it really is like that. Even like my snare drum or something,
Right when it's fixing to pop.
right before it's fixing to pop, it sounds its best. I'm like, oh no. And it's in the middle of a song, and then we just barely started the show. It's like, oh no.
That actually
funny.
happened on this tour.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah.
first shows, man. And so it happens a lot, though.
That's
Yeah.
like that with me and my wife. Like things are going good, and that's when you know, hey man, something's about to give here.
And then you change
It's
it.
been too good for too long. Something.
That's
That's when
hilarious.
songs come out like
Yeah, some of
Send
the
More
best
Love.
songs. They come out on fumes.
They do. And you released a new single recently. I do want to talk about that, but I have a little bit more important questions right now. Like,
Okay.
the most important one that I want to know from Los Lonely Boys, what's your favorite food?
Oh.
Orale.
No, why me first? Because
The kind that you eat, bro.
The kind that you eat,
could
all
put
of it.
Well, look, it's kind of like asking us what our favorite song is, man.
Okay.
You know,
It's
for
hard
me,
to say.
And then this might sound kind of cheesy or cliche to everybody, but
Well,
honestly,
it is food.
But the truth of the
Cheesy?
matter is for me, the best food is the cleanest food. Something that's grown.
Yeah, but if you had to pick one food, what would be your best food?
Food fresh out of my garden.
Like
Ooh.
what? A carrot, a cucumber?
You don't grow salmon in your garden, man.
I had actually
Just pick
there's a lot
one
of
so we
fish.
can give the
Those are,
audience.
You know, they're the ones taking care of the. You know,
What did he pick?
A fresh,
I mean,
Yeah, well, just pick
cantaloupe,
one though.
the freshest bean.
My favorite
beans.
food, my favorite food of all times. It's changed over the years, man. Look, this whole tour, I had chicken wings just about every night. Hot
There you
wings,
go.
okay?
That's your food of the
Well,
year.
it was for this run anyway.
Okay.
So I'll go with hot wings.
Ringo?
Nice.
And I can take the hot wings, man. There ain't no, if you see people freaking out on Cholula and
Or the-
Tapatio, and I'm like,
Oh man.
We need to get you on the hot ones.
what
Have
Oh,
you
we
seen
can,
that
I can
yet?
do it.
Nothing,
We can
dog.
do it. I
Hot
don't
ones.
know.
Get
I could
JoJo
do that.
up
I'm
in
pretty
there.
sure. I think I could.
we can do it.
We could do it.
All
I'll just
three
go
of
for the milk.
It's not chocolate in it.
Oh man,
That-
I just ate
You
a
bring
chicken
your own
sandwich.
chocolate. Bring
I
your
just
own
ate a chicken
chocolate.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I just ate a chicken sandwich from some place and they made me sign a waiver.
No,
I'm like,
really.
It's just Reaper, man.
It's a big deal.
dude, what's your favorite food?
What is
I
it?
don't have a. I mean, dude,
Come on, just pick one.
Oh,
Conchas.
bring-
Conchas?
Conchas.
Conchas.
Out of all those things you cook,
Yeah.
this guy makes like, it looks like $1 million plates, man.
No way.
And-
He's got a Michelin
and he's
star at his
picking
house.
Conchas.
Texican taste buds.
Ringo's a chef,
For real.
dude. No
Instagram
lie.
Texican taste buds. Ringo's a chef.
Okay.
I'm not
Self-taught
a-
chef.
well, you know.
I don't care what he says. He always, he's real modest about it. But
He's
Ringo,
family certified.
I'm a
Ringo
home
really
cook.
is a top line chef, man. He really
Man,
is.
thank you.
Texican chef.
It's
No, Texican taste buds.
Texican taste buds on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Blow it up, folks.
Y para ti,
Henry, how about
Henry,
you?
Bro,
Todo.
tacos. Because you can put anything in it.
that's true.
Man, that's
I
a
just
good
like
answer.
tacos.
That is a good answer.
And you know, regular tacos is just like the Mexican hamburger, you know? It's
Yeah.
I want to change my answer.
Yeah.
so
I want to
ground
change
up.
my answer to Conchas.
Conchas.
Yeah,
I did.
Fideo.
Some kind of Mexican pasta.
Sopa.
It's just
Sopita.
sopa, you know, it's just
Sopa.
something that our mom made.
Hey,
when-
Henry, that's good though, man, because the taco is the Mexican hamburger. It's ground beef. It's got lettuce, tomato.
well, it's different here.
You can put whatever you
Different.
want in a taco.
Yeah.
That's what's good. Is if you want fish in it, you can get fish in it. If you want conchas in it, you can put conchas in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
you
that
can
would
make
be weird.
tacos out of tacos, man. You know what I mean?
Like there's little bitty-
Tacoception.
You
There's
could
little-
put a corn tortilla and a corn tortilla,
Yeah.
and that's it.
And then, but wait, we're not done. After we put that, inside a flour tortilla, and after we do that, we put it inside a waffle, and then after that, we put it inside a pizza.
And then you deep fry it.
And then you deep fry it.
Yeah. Just to put the cherry. That's awesome.
No, see,
I mean,
And
we,
then after you deep fry it,
that's why he
refry
doesn't
it.
cook.
yeah, no, that's why.
Kidding, I'm
Yeah,
kidding. He
once that
does.
bologna
Well,
was
thanks
syrup.
for the question, bro. That's
Yeah.
a fun question.
It is a fun one.
it is.
And you guys are fun people, so
Thank
it's,
you,
it's
brother.
like it works. Now,
What did you call us?
Los Lonely Boys. I called you guys
You
Los
guys are
Lonely
the
Boys.
lonely funny boys.
Can you guys dispel this rumor for me? There's this rumor going on the internet that you guys actually died in 1996. Can you speak on that?
You want? I mean, I don't know that we should because it's true, and I don't really think that we should talk about it because it's absolutely true. But
I mean,
we
the
talk
camera,
about it.
the camera can't get the number. You can't see back
No.
here.
Yeah,
You know.
we're actually, honestly, man, we are the clones.
Oh, it
Because
We're
is
not
true.
Los Lonely Boys. We're Los Clonely Boys.
The Clonely Boys.
Lonely boys, because the other guys they did die in 1996, and
How did they die?
They were hanging out with this guy, Paul
that's
McCartney.
classified.
Oh, yes, classified.
We're not supposed to talk about that because then those people kind of come after you and all that stuff. But see, now we're already talking about
Only
it. so-
us and the guy who says he's
Hey,
Paul
guys, it was
McCartney
great.
know the
No,
No, there
true
really
story.
was a rumor that I had like blown up at a gas station.
That
Oh,
is
really?
true. That is
Yeah, and got stabbed or something. I was like,
So apparently, Ringo, the drummer, did die in 1996 by explosion or spontaneously combusting or something like that. So
that really happens to people.
mine was
And
probably
pets.
I think I got in a wreck and then I was stabbed and then shot and set on fire.
So you still have those memories.
yeah, it
Yeah.
still comes back because when you're cloned, they take a piece of the actual being.
Yeah.
So,
I was just abducted by illegal aliens and took back to Mexico.
that's funny, man. No, yeah, we're still kicking, brother.
Yeah, we're
And
still
Cheech
rocking
was
out.
there.
Cheech was there.
Yeah, he was at the line where they're trying to get in, and they wouldn't let
Yeah.
him in. They wouldn't let him make
He
a
was like,
phone.
no, man, I'm really big in the States. They're like, estamos allá en los Unidos Estados.
Yeah, and he got a bunch of people to like rush the border.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, legend.
Come on, man.
So I do want to talk about new music. You haven't released new music in like 10 years.
It's been about 10
How
years.
how does it feel to go back in studio and collab with your brothers again after 10 years?
Like it did the last time.
That's good. It probably is, right?
No, truthfully, man, we were always a live band. We were never really like into being in the studio.
Oh,
And
really?
So, yeah, and so every time we were, years ago when we were in the studio before we died, we were. It was kind of like we were like, yeah, we'd rather do live settings and things like that. But now in these days, being in the studio is it's become a lot more fun, man. We become a little more intricate with how we write and how we're producing things, sounds and things like that. And so I think it's a great, for me personally, I can definitely say that there's nothing like it, man. Recording with my brothers, man.
Yeah, bro, it really brings tears to my eyes, man,
Yeah.
to just know that we got together again to work on something because we're brothers, man, and COVID gave everybody a break in the whole world. That pandemic thing that shut down the whole world, and to get together after all that time and do some more music again and deliver some music to the folks, man. It's just
Yeah.
it brings tears to our eyes to know that
Well,
I get to
I
be.
just
with
want to
my
add
brothers.
real quick
Well,
before it goes to you.
go ahead.
Whenever he said that word, let's get it beeped out. I don't want to, because we don't want to talk about that
What?
C word that you said. It's better saying
Well,
pandemic.
you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. Close up. We argue all the time.
Yeah.
I hate recording.
Your
We
brothers. of
saw it in the
course.
beginning. We almost quit because of Ringo.
I should have said talk COVID.
Talk COVID.
Otra vez, otra cosa.
You can make everything into a taco.
Everything goes in a taco, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like the Mexican Chinese taco chino.
Simon, that's the shot.
I like that. I'm gonna put some orange chicken in my tacos next time.
No, man. I mean, Ringo's right. I mean,
No, I was only kidding, but
he's he's not kidding. Now he's
Nah,
lying.
that's like I said. I'm keeping it real.
I feel like you guys joke around more
Honey.
than argue.
We do, brother.
Like
Even when we argue, we
It
joke
sounds like a
about it.
joke.
What's the
Yeah.
use in being serious, bro?
Yeah. Don't take life serious, man, because
I mean, there's a
you
use
only live
for it.
once, so
That was a test, and you failed.
I did.
Byron, you
I
failed.
you
can't.
feel miserably.
I mean,
you kind of
you-
went
you-
like, yeah, what?
In school, I was always getting D's and C's. So you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, no, it's all
Yeah,
right.
but
course
you
I
can't
failed
spell
every
flunk
test.
without a D. It's at the very end. Flunk.
Oh, I'm like,
you-
what?
I know it
I was
took
like,
me a
what
while.
flunk?
No, flunked.
Flunked it. Flunked it in.
But hey, bro, you were making good grades, man, because I was making E's and F's,
E's and
QRSTUs.
F's. The
I made a
Z's.
Z.
You got the
I'm
first
pretty
Z.
sure I made a Z.
A Z is like, this was the first Z in history.
Yeah. So what's the plan for Los Lonely Boys with new music? What can we expect?
Oh,
What kind of
musically, I thought
thanks?
you meant like after this, we're gonna hit up a food truck.
That too. That
Get
too.
some carne asada,
Taco.
taquitos. No, I don't know.
Tacos, otra vez. Tacos. Man, really, bro? It's what we've always been doing. Our plans are to keep releasing music. Where at this point we're releasing singles,
Cool.
and like we did with "Send More Love" is the newest single, and
There's another one coming.
we think after
Perfect.
once
Ooh,
that
yeah.
once
I'm
its
getting
own
excited.
wave has been ridden for a while, by all the surfers and whatnot. Man.
We want to try to give each song its chance, man.
Right.
And
You have
give
to
each
do that
one
in
of
this
them
day and age.
to really sink into folks, because we know we've been here for our lives for 40 years, man. We don't know for
Man,
another
you
40
just
years.
dated us, bro.
Yeah, aren't you like 25?
Yes.
Yeah,
I told them last
right.
night.
Yes.
Last night I was like,
I have more gray hairs than you guys.
Ain't no shame in the age, man.
no, it's not, man. But truthfully, it is about that for us, man. I mean, it's still about the music. It's about familia first. El más grande primero de eso, man. And
Yeah.
So, then music, or then family, then la música, and then tacos, of course.
Simon.
We always said it, man. Is we just gotta wake up
Yeah.
the next day, and then we take it from there.
And then
going.
that
Because there's always just today. There's never yesterday, and there's never
Yeah.
tomorrow. It's always
Well,
just
there
today.
was yesterday,
Yeah.
just today.
So how is this new experience and this new iteration of Los Lonely Boys like informing the new music?
Well, it's basically you know.
Wait, that was a
the-
really complicated question.
I was
Can you
about to say
rephrase
the whole
that?
thing.
Can you rephrase it into some smaller words?
There's so many
Chicano nice.
different.
He got it.
There's
He
so
got
many
it.
different platforms and things out there, man. Different ways to get it out, man. And so, for us, it's utilizing any means possible, man. We're still standing at on the side of the road with our trunk open, selling records.
That's awesome.
Those things called CDs and 8 tracks and all that
Wait,
sort of
what's a
stuff. man.
CD?
See, that's what I mean. We're doing all things that you've never even heard of, man. They're digging it up and
Doing things we haven't done.
Is that like a physical MP3?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like that. You know
I didn't
what?
never heard
we'll
of that.
talk about this later, man. we'll fill you in.
That's very cool. So there's a lot of new music. I am curious though, when is the comedy album coming out?
Ooh, right after this, bro.
Right after this?
Right after these messages.
Right after these messages from 88.5.
See, there you go. Every track ends with that. Every comedy album.
We just look forward to being alive, bro, and hopefully we can make it, and
Yeah.
just keep doing what we do, being a familia, and keep making music as brothers, man.
It's coming though. It's coming. Like I was trying to say a little bit earlier before I was so rudely interrupted by all three of you guys. No,
And anyway, like I was saying,
we're just gonna
No,
keep
go
doing
ahead.
that.
No, go ahead and speak, JoJo.
get it, bro. Go ahead. It's all good.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah, say your piece.
you got the table, man.
I don't want to talk anymore. we're,
All right, this interview's over. We're heading.
Hey, bro, that was good.
Man, later.
That was good.
That's good. But you fired, man.
Just gonna keep putting out singles while we can, man. Let them ride their waves, and we'll drop another one. We already got a few already in the works, ready to drop, man. So as long as everybody's enjoying the music, man, we're just gonna keep doing it, bro.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to keep enjoying the music. If the show last night was any testament to that, y'all need to
Absolutely.
come out with new music. Although we could still revel in your old music. It's still
Absolutely.
amazing, You guys are as young as ever, I feel like.
Well, that's
Why do you gotta say old music? It's just music, bro.
Yeah.
well. Here's
That's
gonna-
discrimination,
I always
bro.
find it weird
I'm
that we
done with
talk
this
about-
interview.
When we talk about
was it.
ourselves in a younger form, we always say the old days. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, were you
That's-
thinking the same thing?
It's backwards because we should be saying, man, remember way back when in the young days.
You feel
The
as
younger
offended
days.
as I?
We say old days.
Because it
Those
don't
were
sound
the-
right saying it. Youngies rule forever.
Youngies rule forever.
Oldies rule forever
It's,
sounds good.
it's like parking in driveways and driving on
Or
parkways.
like youngies but goodies.
That?
Youngies but goodies. That doesn't have the same thing.
What did you say, JoJo?
I said it's as weird as parking on driveways and driving in parkways. That's all I was just saying.
Ah, that's cool.
Weird like that, man. So this place is just.
So anybody that's listening or watching this, man, y'all just keep your ears open and your eyes open and keep listening for Los Lonely Boys because
Yeah.
we're gonna be coming out with videos and songs that are
There?
Fun.
Yeah, on every platform. Check it out on Instagram. You can check it out on Facebook. You
YouTube,
can check it out on
everything.
YouTube.
On the radio.
On the radio, you can't forget that, man.
Can't forget that.
I was
It's
gonna
still-
say that one with the green little symbol, but we won't talk about that, man, because
No. The radio's where it's at.
that radio is where it's at, man. I mean, that's why we're still doing this. Like I said,
Yeah.
we still sell out of the back of our car, and we still go on that radio with the little dots that we can't say dots anymore.
we're bringing radio
Point.
back, Holmes.
Maybe you can bring the dot back.
Yeah, we already did. I said I don't care what y'all say. It's 88.5.
Point.
Point. You're gonna take
Making
a stand.
point to say the point.
There you go.
88.5.
Punctuation mark.
I
5.
like that one, the punctuation mark.
You just keep offending me, dude. I'm like,
This interview's over.
Nice talking to you.
I can't with Ringo. He just gets
None of us
offended
can
on this.
win.
No.
What do you say we do some new songs for you?
You're right.
You wanna hear
Yeah.
one of the new ones?
Yeah, let's hear the new
Love.
ones. Ooh, that's gonna be beautiful right now.
Okay, here
All
we
right.
go.
Thank you all for coming in, though. I really appreciate you coming in, talking with me for the
Thank you
SoCal
for
Sound.
your time, brother, man. Thank
Yeah.
you, brother.
Right now, don't tune away. Don't click out of here. Stay here. We got Los Lonely Boys. They're gonna play their new single, and then you can catch them on the radio and wherever you stream music. But catch them on the radio, most importantly. They're as young as ever. They got new
Man, we
music.
love everybody that's listening, man. God bless y'all.
and here we go.
Let's go. Take it away, y'all.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.